Could I now kindly request Mr. Satish Nair, President of Indian Society of Western Australia, to kindly come up and speak a few words.
Thank you, Shweta. May I begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land, the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation. Pay my respect to elders, past, present, and emerging. Dear dignitaries, community members, and friends, it's my proud privilege to be able to communicate to you and be part of this wonderful management committee of 2024, which has been working tirelessly since we came into office 3 months ago. ISWA, from its humble beginning in 1968 by life members, has grown into a peak body of 97 plus Indian associations and that of various people of Indian origin, heritage. The outstanding work in the last few years has also helped us grow. We literally have associations starting from alphabets A to Z. Life is limping back to normalcy after a couple of years of pandemic effect. Many of our family and friends have started to and fro journey to their land of origin. While on this topic, you might have noticed we have initiated a signature campaign for starting direct flight to India. Please continue this campaign. We might get lucky soon. It's good to see you all participate in Sangam, which is purely a community event, hence different from many other events that happen in the city. ISWA's activities have focused on the community, with a great many of them being free to attend, from events like Holi, yoga, health seminars, digital literacy, domestic violence support, and many more. There's another event which we are doing to bring the community together, which is called the Chess Olympiad later this year. Diwali Mela is by far the biggest event that ISWA conducts, which turns the place into a mini India over the 2 days when we do it over at Claremont Showground. We are requesting the government to make this as a state festival, looking at the number of Indians that are migrating. I hope our Minister Tony Bhutti is listening. For those of you who don't know, Minister Bhutti is one of the fittest person in the government, I think. Despite a limited number of volunteers who are mainly MC members, we are always in need of extra people who can assist. We all need you to be, sorry, I'll go again. We all need to give back to the society we live in. And if you believe in that, please do come and join us. We can work together in so many ways. Our volunteers are doing their best and working very hard to put a great show. Many of you may not know what we do in the space of domestic violence. These are the community assistance work we do behind the scene. Some of you would remember how ISWA came forward to help temporary residents with grocery and financial assistance, organized chartered flights at very reasonable price during the peak of COVID pandemic and when all the flights were banned. India Day Parade is another popular event coming up next week, which is next Sunday, to commemorate 75 years of India's independence. Last year's event, which was held in the heart of CBD, was a huge success, and we plan to replicate that. The Indian Community Center, which was inaugurated in October last year, is developing into a hub of multiculturalism and in this wonderful adopted country of ours. There are a few works remaining at this center, which we should be able to complete soon. Another important area we are committed to and working on is a culturally oriented senior center-based daycare at ICC. Currently, we are doing a survey to understand the needs of seniors. We are in negotiation with various service providers and would hopefully get a formal service started soon. We thank the state government, federal government, and people from all sides of politics for their continued support. Our Consulate General in Perth, Consulate General of India in Perth, Mr. Amarjit Singh Takiji and their team is doing a great job, and we wish to thank them for their assistance. The sponsors have a big role in what we do, and we are thankful to them. There are various associations which are playing a great part in promoting Indian languages and promoting culture, imparting culture to the next generation. Another one of our initiatives this year is called ISWA Pulse. It's an e-magazine to update the community members regarding ISWA events and those of our partner associations. Please write to us regarding your achievements or work for the community. Please remember to encourage all those who have participated, who have worked hard, and to put up this wonderful show. We welcome one and all to the coffee place Sangam 22, Ma Tujhe Salam, and hope you have a wonderful time meeting old friends and making some new ones as well. Enjoy, keep smiling. Thank you. And now we have a message from Premier Mark McGowan. So let's all listen to that one. Thank you.
Namaste. It is a pleasure to send my best wishes to the Indian Society of Western Australia and the entire Indian community for this tribute to Mother India. I congratulate you all on India's 75th anniversary of Independence Day. The annual Sangam event, with its spectacular mix of music, dance and performing arts, is a fitting tribute to both the diversity and unity of India. Western Australia's Indian communities are consistently growing and have been the third largest culturally and linguistically diverse community since 2016. Western Australia is fortunate to be home to people from Indian heritage who are active, thriving and contributing to the state's development on every level. They contribute to business, education, health and community services across this state, as well as to arts and culture. My government recognises that Western Australia's cultural diversity is one of our state's greatest strengths, not only because of the creativity that it stimulates, but also for the employment and opportunities that it generates. As Western Australians, we embrace cultural, religious and linguistic diversity and recognise the many opportunities that this brings us all. I appreciate the efforts by the Indian Society of Western Australia, the state peak body for Indian communities and associations, in providing everyone the chance to enjoy this amazing concert of Indian culture. I thank all the organisers, volunteers and performers involved in Sangam this year for contributing to this festive event. I also thank ISWA, its management, committee and member associations for presenting Sangam every year and for their extensive work in supporting WA's Indian communities. This benefits not only the Indian communities but also the wider Western Australian society. I wish everyone a fantastic Ma Tujhe Salam.